Well, no points after their first game of the season, so they want to avoid another loss here. To start off with 2 consecutive defeats would be very worrying.
Yeah, they put a little bit of pressure on themselves, haven't they, with the manner of that defeat, and they were very sluggish in the opening game. That's got to change here.
Gallagher. Well, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. Ramos. Francisco. Good strong tackle. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Villa. Benzema. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Well, he's got his fist to it. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender, but he's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Boyce. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. First touch was poor. Francisco. Lam. Villa. Boyce. Could be dangerous. And here's the header. How about that for a goal? It's given them the breakthrough, and they've had to work very hard to find a way through this defence. But when it came, it was superbly taken. And they're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. Rojo. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Ramos. Benzema. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Ramos. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. And the pass not completed, really. Rojo. Villa. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Rojo. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger away off the post. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. That'll be a free kick. Oh, the wall's done its job. And the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick. He might be through. Good through pass. And now the referee says free kick. Just get the ball away from their goal, and he's done that by some distance. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Boyce. On to the attack now. Not quite as planned there for the team. Oh, he could be in. A penalty. Well, well, well. And he scores from the spot. Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Rojo. And this is going to be a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. On the attack here. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Tackle goes in. Vuoso. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender, but he's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Villa. Attacking well here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And in comes the header. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And it's out for a corner. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, cheers and whistles. Villa! It's a great moment. They've scored here and they're into the lead. Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Now Crouch. Well, that is... And they kick off at the start of the second half. Tackle goes in. Rojo. Could be dangerous. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good position. They've worked this attack and shoots! They've got a corner now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Boyce! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Well, it's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. And here's Crouch. Serrano. Bamba. Gallagher. There's some potential in this move. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. It's King. Lam. Little piece of interplay between the two. Rojo. Boyce. To Gallagher. Challenges for the ball. Francisco. And King. And that will be a throw. Well, he's thrown possession away. Francisco. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And in goes the cross. Defender blocks the cross. It's gone for a corner. There goes the cross. Very good challenge. And King. Rojo. Boyce. That will be a free kick. It's looking good, this move. Defender to it first. Francisco. Nice interplay between the two of them. Boyce. He's got it away. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Francisco. Still 20 minutes to go. Benzema. On the attack here. Able to make a good interception. Serrano. Rojo. Oh, and that's a penalty. Well, he's just telling off the culprit, explaining to him why he's given the penalty, but no sign of a card here.
Yeah, one or two of the opposition waving the imaginary cards, which you never like to see.
Saved it, the goalkeeper. It'll be a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Ramos. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Gali. Vuoso. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? They've coped with it well defensively. And it'll go into the middle now. He's a brave referee here. He's pointed to the spot again. He saw it as a penalty.
Well, those players aren't happy, and they wouldn't be, but he's made a big call, and I think he's probably got it right.
Penalty put away. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
The game restarts at 2-2. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Gali. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's in! Oh, could that be the decisive moment here? Very little time left. It's a wonderful time to score. They're absolutely delighted. In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. They've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
Oh, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite... Benzema! Oh, what a good game this is. With this equalising goal, they've fought back to level it up once more. They'll be delighted with that. Stuck at it, Alan, haven't they? And this late equaliser, fair reward.
Well, I think so. They were banging on the door for quite a long time, and finally, they've got that goal.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Bamba. Villa comes in strongly. Vuoso. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation.
Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
It's a counter-attack here, and a chance late on to make something really meaningful happen. Intercepted well. Villa! Terrific stop. And we've come to the end of a splendid game at 3-3. Well, you as a top striker in your time, you must have appreciated what's happened here with all these goals and how well they were taken.
Yeah, I think it's been the reward for two sides being positive from the off, and as a result, we've seen plenty.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's in! Oh, could that be the decisive moment here? Very little time left. It's a wonderful time to score. They're absolutely delighted.